Spoilers ahead, y'all. We're jumping into the Serpent Cult. Okay, guys, let's get started on this adventurous adventure known as the Serpent Cult, or the Serpent Cult. So listen, I went and made 3 dudes. It takes about 30 seconds to make guys in this system. Really like it. All you got to do, I mean, you can take time to decide what you want to be, but your race doesn't matter. None of that really matters. Just your class. So these are on the page. We'll refer back to these once we get into a fight. He's got 1 armor point because he has light armor. He's got 10 hit points. Everybody gets 10 hit points, and all you got to decide is where you want to put 5 points at in these abilities. And then how to spend your money. I bought the Adventurous pack, and then I bought a supply, which is a torch and something else in the supply. And then I bought some chalk because, you never know when you're going to want to draw a map. Also going with Walton the warrior is Thornton the dwarf. He's a cleric, so I got a cleric. I got a warrior. The cleric doesn't have any armor or weapons even. I don't know if I mentioned it in the previous video, but there's really not a spell list. You have talents that you can acquire, which are basically spells if you're a spellcaster, and you've got these spells here that you can do as a class feature. Makes it really easy. So no armor points, just the 10 hit points. He has 4 coins left. And then Sanja, she's a thief. She's as cool as a cucumber. Is that how you spell cucumber? Doesn't look right, whatever. And she's gonna take the same stuff that Walton did. So we got 3 people going on the Serpent's Cult adventure. So let me show you where we're at. We are pulling up into a sleepy little village called Haven. We're brand new adventurers, and we had heard that there was some goings-ons in this little town. So this is our first place to try to find a job. There was a shipwreck not too long ago. Some weird dudes have showed up with hoods on, like some kind of cultish people. So we pull up, man, into the town. Let me show you the town. Here, Haven is a small fishing village. I don't want to show too much of the words here because you may want to play this, but yeah, here's the village of Haven. You got Strong Brew Tavern, which is right where we're going. We're going to head straight for the tavern. Looks like there's, an alchemist hut, some docks, an elderman's house. I actually went and made this. I just got the Dungeon Alchemist, and so I tried to remake this. It really is of no use, but we're gonna have some fun with it. So we are gonna pull up to this tavern and see what's up. So, oh, hi, Mr. Tavern. Boom. Hello. Oh, that's nice. Very nice. Is that bread? I'm not sure. Oh, look, the tavern keep. Let's go. Oh, he's. Oh, I don't know why I'm talking like that. I just want to explore real quick. I love this program. You can do a 3D walkthrough. Ooh, oh, smells delicious. Oh, nice. There's some pumpernickel. Okay, so we asked for rumors from the tavern keeper as he's serving some beverages. What are some rumors? We're here to have? There's some things going on. What can you tell us? And the tavern keeper would look at us and say, have a brew on me. Actually, not on me. You need to pay for it. So have some ale, and we'll talk. There's been definitely some goings-ons. We've had a shipwreck, which is a big news, and we've had some cultish-like guys here. And Helga the alchemist. She's always complaining about not having enough venom for her potions. So there's a quick adventure for you if you want to get your feet wet, if you know what I mean. All right. So rather than give away too much about this cool little one-shot adventure, I think we're going to choose, since we're new, we're going to bid you adieu, sir. We bid you adieu. And we're going to scout, we're going to scat on out to Helga's place and see what this spider is. Maybe that's a good first start. Look back in here, get some sniffs. Food, beer, yum. Okay, let's go off to Helga's house. Helga's house. Helga's house. All right, I like how we're kind of skipping too. Is this Helga's hut? You got a door, Helga? Oh, your door is facing the... I guess that's the ocean. Sorry, I'm just loving Dungeon Alchemist, guys. Whoa. You've got a ton of books in here, Helg. So we're going to pull up and say, we heard you were looking... Oh, that looks like venom. Heard you were wanting some more venom for your potions. Oh, that's a creepy painting over there. Is that the Dungeon Alchemist guy? Anyway, what do you know? And Helga will look at us and look at... She's stacked with all kinds of stuff. That's cool. She would say, yeah, there's this huge spider up in the mountains about 3 hours away. I can show you on the map. I'd really love for you to take care of it. I've been waiting for some adventurers to stop by. That voice doesn't sound like what she would look like, if you know what I mean. But we're going with it, okay? So, and yeah, it's probably pretty deadly, and you probably won't come back. But that's what I would like for you to do. Go get him. If you can get him, steal his venom, and I'll pay you a pretty penny. And yeah, the 3 awesome adventurers would be like, let's do this. So we're going to head out. We're going to thank Miss Helga. And we're going to head out and maybe have a beer first. Look at the town a little bit. Oh, let's go check out the Elderman's house real quick. Just because I made it. It has nothing to do with the adventure. I don't know if the roof is supposed to be like that, but that's cool. Oh, you have a lovely home, sir. Ooh, the Mr. and the Mrs. Mm-hmm. That is a huge candle. What's this room? Oh, sorry. That's your bedroom. What we got here? Is this a privy? It's just a room. Okay. Oh, nice. You've got the little eating area. What in the holy name of the Lord? Okay. Okay. Is that a bat? And finally, because... Oh, okay. It's a nice study. All right. Anyway, back at it. All right. So check this out. So we're gonna head out. We're gonna go to the spider's lair. That's the adventure my boys and gal want to do. It's a 3-hour walk from Haven to the spider's lair. So we're gonna have to do some adventurous stuff here. Let's check this out when we're traveling. So while we're traveling, we want someone to be a scout who's looking ahead. We want someone to be on the lookout who's looking behind. For every travel move, I'm gonna count this as one travel move. And we're gonna have these pool dice, like I mentioned earlier with the encounter dice or the dungeon dice. You have the same thing with traveling. And I like how it does it. So how long is the journey? Short, it's 1 die. Long, it's 2 dice. So we're gonna do 1. Not difficult terrain, so still 1. I don't think difficult terrain. I mean, it shows a mountain. We're gonna pretend it's in some ruined, some old ruins. I wouldn't say it's difficult terrain. Maybe it is. We'll add 1. Okay, fine. We're not going to forage for food. It's a 3-hour walk. And so we need to do a scout KNO test and a lookout KNO test. So the scout should be Walt, and the lookout will be Sanja, since they have weapons. And they both have... Well, Walt's got 2, and Sonya's got 3. Okay, okay. So let's do Walt, see if he fails his test. I got an online roller. Do I? No. I'm going to use Foundry. What am I thinking of? All right, check this out. I brought this into Foundry. So Walt's got a 2. And let's see. Does he fail? He does not fail. He gets a 5. So he has a weak success. So he succeeded. Remember, we got 2 dice going into this pool. Sonya's got 3. Sanja's got 3. And she does a strong success because she got 2 5s. So that's a strong success. Cool. All right, so that's just 2. So now we have 2. And as they're traveling, we're going to roll those 2 to see if anything happens. Remember, now we're looking for 1s and 2s and see how many we got. We only got 2, so we can't have this really bad thing happen at the bottom. So let's see. We're going to do 2 6s. Oh no, 2 1s. All right, what's that mean to us? Not good things, I don't think. An encounter. All right, so here's his hazard. We don't do this. Here's an encounter. Oh my goodness, this might be scary. All right, and the table below not mount. Okay, so we're gonna do a D6 for an encounter. A 1, which is lookout hears a suspicious sound, turns around just in time to see a large monster about to attack her. Roll a d6. A large monster to start off. All right, we're gonna get party wiped before we even get to it, but we're not, because I made a cool 3D map that we're gonna walk through. We're gonna play it on Foundry. I rolled a 5, so let's see what that means. A giant spider. What? Maybe this is the spider's cousin, and he knows that we're coming for his other spider. This makes so much sense. A giant spider. All right, let's go back to Foundry. And I just so happen to have a giant spider. We're gonna call it a hunting spider, but that's fine. So boom, and we're just gonna put it on this map. I know it's not right, but that's okay. It's an encounter. So let's get our actors out here. I'm just gonna pull out some of these heroes. I got Ezrin. I got Maricel. She'll be a good one for the thief, and we'll pull out Valeros. All right, so this represents Walton, Sanja, and Thornton, who's the cleric. Pretty good. It's pretty close. We have a cleric, but it's a female, so we're not doing that. Okay, this thing pops up. I'm going to say, let's just say these are 5, so it's going to pop up about 15 feet away. All right, we're in combat, so everyone needs to roll a knowledge test. So let's see. These guys are all... Let's see what our stats are here real quick. So, again, Walton's 2, Thornton's 3, and Sanja is 3. So let's see if Walton gets to go. No, Walton fails. Oh, man. Thornton gets a weak success. That doesn't matter. It's just initiative. And Sanja, strong success. So these guys get to react before the monster does. He's gonna rush in, and I think he can fire a magic bolt. Let me give me a second. He can hurl a divine bolt far, near, or close. The bolt deals W2 S4, weak 2 S4. So let's try this. And willpower is his main deal. So what's his willpower? I think it's probably a 4. Booyah. He's going to do a 4. And let's see how he does. Boom. Doubles. We have momentum now. So let's not forget that. And he deals 4 damage. Skadoosh. Okay, so giant spiders have 12. He just did 4. So awesome. So this guy has 8. Sanja's going to run up. She has enough speed. And she's going to do something awesome. She has an at-will attack for a sinister strike, where she can ignore armor. Can only be done with one-handed weapons. And of course, she has a one-handed weapon. So hold on a second. That's good, because I also forgot the giant spider has an armor of 2. So when Thornton hit him a minute ago, he only did 2 damage. So this guy is down to 10 rather than 8. She can slip past that because she's got her sinister strike, and she has 4 dex. So we're going to roll 4. Boom. Strong. And she has the long sword. So what does that do? That does 8. Nice. That's helpful. And it ignores the armor. So skadoosh. This thing is down to 2. It's hurting real bad, but it's its turn. Let's see what it's going to do. So we're going to roll a d6 to see what it does, because it has multiple types of attacks. So you can roll to see what type of attack it wants to do. I got a 4. It's going to bite. The spider sinks its fangs into an enemy, dealing W4 S8 damage plus ongoing damage. Strength test to defend. So she has to defend. He tries to bite her. She has a strength of 1. Sweet. Not sweet. The spider lurches with its fangs. She tries to dive out of the way and fails. So because she failed, she takes the strong damage, which is 8 from the spider, she's down to 2 hit points. Oh no, she has 1 armor point, so she took 7. So she's down to 3. And she has ongoing damage, which is 1 damage per round for 3. Here's the question though. When she failed, does she get an experience point for failing that? And does the dude get an experience point for failing on the knowledge test for initiative? I'm not sure if these count as experience points during combat. We'll keep that to the side, but that's a question to ask later. Do you get XP for combat failures? Good question, Todd. Thanks. All right, it's done. This dude's going to run over, and he is going to swing. Now he's in his element. He's got a 4 strength. So 1, 2, 3, 4. He's wanting that big damage. Come on, baby, give me the big damage. He failed. So I think he definitely is going to get an experience point right there. Man, that's, you know what? We're going to use momentum. Screw this. We got to kill this thing. We got to get to the real guy. So I get to re-roll. Shut up. Walton the Warrior, you're terrible. You're just terrible, bro. All right. Back, starting over again. We're up to Thornton. Thornton's going to have some magic stuff. I hope. He's a cleric, so let's hope he's got something up his sleeve to help little lady out. What's he got? What's cleric? What you got for me, cleric? Bless all friendly creatures that are near or close. Heals 6 HP. Increased damage of the next attack by 2. And okay, increases damage of the next 2 attacks, or next attack by 2, and gives advantage on the next test. All right, so I don't know if attacks and defenses are like tests or not that would give you XP. I'm not sure. We're going to find out later. We're not going to worry about XP. We're just doing a little bit of stuff here. But that's a great question. Now that we're playing it, we're figuring this stuff out. So bless. He's going to bless, and he is willpower, and I think I've got 4 in willpower. Thornton has 4 in willpower. Come on, man. We need a strong success here, yo. Badoosh. You got a weak success. Okay, well, whatever. So 3 hit points back for, I want to call her Maricel so bad. So she has 6. She's not out of the woods. Hopefully the spider will not attack her. That was daily too. Shoot. That was his one time. So next attack increases by 2 and gives advantage on the next test, which that makes it sound like it's different. It only lasts a 1 hour. Maybe we're going to count it for now. We're going to count that attacks are tests. So she's got her sinister strike. She's going to do it again, and she has advantage now because she's been blessed. So she gets 5 dice. She wants, come on, Big Daddy, give her the... Oh no. Well, she's going to get an XP. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right. The spider's going to turn to attack Walton. Walton gets to defend with 4 strength. Strong defense. Back to the top of the lineup. We're doing a holy bolt again. So he's got 4 willpower. He's going to try to, well, yeah. He won't hurt very much. What else can he do to try to heal these guys? Wait a minute. No, I didn't go. Walton's turn. It's Walton's turn to go, and he's got advantage. Let's kill this schmuck. Come on, Walton. That's a strong attack. Yeah, so he just killed this dude because he did 8 minus 2. That's 6. This guy's already way down. So he is dead. And they doth rejoice greatly. They doth celebrate wonderfully. And things were fantastic as they continue to move on. They're actually going to spend the night right outside the ruins. This is probably, I'm just making this up so that I don't party wipe before I get to my spot. And we're just going to restart. That way he's got bless again for this big battle. So we're going to enter the ruins. And look, I made a little spider ruins map. And let's bring everybody in. They just landed on the scene. I'm going to walk you guys through the ruins without monsters. So they found the ruins. They know that the giant spider is in here somewhere. Although they just killed the giant spider, so really doesn't make sense. They could get the venom, but they're gonna get double dose. They're feeling good. Sanjik got all healed up, so she's feeling okay now. But look, check it out. I did this on. Uh-oh. I don't know if I just saved. I think I just lost my whatever. All right, let's bring this dude over and let's walk through the creep. Turn around. Okay, so there's one ruined building with some spider webs in there. Are you kidding me? Not good. Not good. Oh, there's one of my warrior. Hey, buddy. And then I'm going to go in this other ruined building. And then there's a final ruined building. I wonder if it's in here or not. All right, so that's the 3D version. Nice. Now let's go play it. All right, so remember, every dungeon move is 10 minutes. We're going to add to the pool. So our trusty, faithful party enters their first building and is searching for spiders. That is 1 dice. 1 die. They don't see any spiders, so they're going to keep moving. I don't know why I have light. I should have lighting on this, but that's okay. It doesn't matter. Lighting would be great. I don't know if it doesn't do lighting when you import it from. It doesn't matter. All right. We see another building over here, and the door is shut. So we creep up. We try to listen. It's not just going to listen. Actually, she can look right through the window and sees, dun, 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 2 baby spiders. These are baby spiders. I'm going to make their stats quite a bit different. They only got bites, and it's going to make them small. So that's just the way it is. So yeah, it's initiative time because these cats are rolling in hot, ready for some combats. So let's do some rolls. What are our knowledge scores again? 3, 3, 2. All right, so warrior failed. Cleric succeeded. Thief succeeded once again. And he's standing at the door. Okay, well that's a problem. This guy's gonna get her over. Try a bite. He's gonna have to defend, so we're gonna defend. He's got strength. Strong defense. Double 6s. They got Mo. All right, we got Mo. This guy's going to skitter, and he's going to try to bite as well. I'm going to give him an extra dice because he's got advantage. This guy's got disadvantage, so. Strong. I don't know why I just did that, though, because these guys had a chance. These guys were supposed to go before. I did that wrong. I'm gonna take some of those rolls, so that's not fair. She's going to come up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's about 25 feet. She's got 4 decks. She's gonna do her little stabby stab. Double 6. We got Mo, and she kills homeboy. He's gonna come in and do the bolt. He's got 4 as well on his willpower. And it's a weak success, but the thing is, these things only have 3 hit points, and he does 4. Wait, does he do 4? Hold on. What did he do? He does the Holy Bolt does 2, 4. So he did 2. All right. So and it doesn't have armor, so it's not dead yet. Now it's going to come up, attacks, misses because he defended. I'm not going to make him do it again. It's not fair. Now he's going to try to attack himself with his sword. Boink boink. Success, good enough, dead. Boom. And they're like, man, that was easy. This stuff is so easy. Piece of cake. Hey, what's this last room? Skadoosh, skadoosh, skadoosh. That's a dude. There's a dude wrapped up in a... Oh, no, it must be... Boom, boom, boom. Yes. Giant spider is here. And it's on. And we're going straight up giant spider style. No slack in here. You can die now. So let me pull up the... There we go. The stats. terrifying spider the size of a bear, it says. So, should we pull up some music? I probably got, yeah, never mind. I'm going to have music going anyway, so. All right, Cano test. He has 2. Finally, he succeeds. The warrior succeeds. Gordon doesn't have, no, I'm going to redo that. He has 3. 3 knowledge. Succeeds. Sanja fails. All right. So he's jumping on this, running over. Boom. Swinging that sword. Weak success. So he does 4. He does 4, but it has 2. He did 2 damage to it, so it's still got 10. Homeboy's going to come over here, and he's going to not bless yet because nobody's hurt. Raise a faint force field around W2 S3 creatures near or close. Shield of Faith. I don't know what that means around W2 S3 creatures. I'm going to have to ask Sebastian about that. I'm just going to pretend he can throw up a Shield of Faith around anyone that's near or close. So he didn't actually do that. He's going to come up here, and he's going to do Shield of Faith on this guy once per encounter, which will last 1 minute, which is 6 turns. The next source of damage the target receives is halved, rounded up. Okay, perfect. All right, it's Spider's turn. This guy is going to roll 4 to defend. But no, let's do the spider. The spider gets to decide what he's going to do. What's the spider going to do? Spider's doing a 1. The spider's going to do poison spray. By the way, she had ongoing damage, but he healed her enough. Then she got all healed up, and then they spent the night. And so, yeah, we can just forget that happened. Ongoing damage is 1 hit point for 3 rounds. And poison spray. The spider sprays poison at all enemies near and close in front of it. Deals W3 S6 damage plus ongoing damage. It's a dex test to avoid. So these guys are just, well, he's got 2, he's got 1. So did not avoid the poison. And this guy did not avoid the poison, so they take it all in the face. 6 and 6, so they're down to 4, and they've got ongoing damage. Let me write that down. This is not good. I don't think an armor point should help that guy because it's poison, so I'm not going to do it. I don't know if that's the actual rules or not, but I'm not going to take away one of the damages for armor when it's a poison spray. So, all right, Sanja gonna run up. She is not having her friends being killed. She gets a smoke bomb once per encounter. Prevents sight. She doesn't need that. Once a day, she can vanish into thin air for up to a minute. Doesn't need that. She just needs that sinister strike. And she's got her dexterity. And here we go. Weak success. So that's, what is that, a 4? What is her? I think it's dexterity, but if it's a sword, maybe I'm supposed to be using strength, even though her primary stuff, sinister strike, I think would be her primary attribute. So I think it's probably dexterity. So it's 4, and it's a sinister strike. So it does not hurt its armor. So that thing is down to, so it doesn't see its armor. It looks right past its armor. So that's 4. He did 2. That's 6. This thing's down to 6 hit points. Top of the lineup, y'all. He is going to swing. Wait, you know what I haven't been checking? What can a warrior do? At will, a spinning attack that damages all enemies close to you. The attack deals 2 to 4 damage with one-hand weapons. Pull on through. No. He can charge, which he doesn't need to worry about that. He can rage. You enter a stage of raging fury. You gain 2 actions per turn, but have disadvantage on all defensive tests. On a strong success, the activation of this ability does not count. Nah, let's just swing. He's just swinging. Rage is cool, though. Weak success. So it's a 4, so it's a 2. So this thing has 4 more hit points left. Should have raged. Dang it. Alright, this dude's going to fling a holy... No, you know what? He's going to bless. He is going to bless because he's getting worried about this. So he casts Bless on all friends. And I don't think there's a roll for that. So, no, there is a roll. There is a roll. And it's a willpower roll. So he's a 4 willpower. Oh, double 6. We got Mo. And it's strong. So 6 hit points. These guys are all back to normal, I believe. But they still got ongoing damage. So, but they get increased damage by 2. And gives advantage on the next test. So very cool, but they still got ongoing, so I'm going to take 1 off. I'm going to say that was 1 round right there. So there's 9, and he's down to 9. And there's 2 more rounds left, but the spider's about to attack. Boom. Strength test. Oh, let's see what the spider does. Keep forgetting to roll for the spider and let the spider decide. Web. The beast shoots out a web at an enemy far near or close. If the creature is hit, it becomes paralyzed. Dexterity to avoid. He's going to try to web this big, scary warrior in front of him. Shaboonk! And yeah, it's not a strong success, but he avoids it. So we're going to just call that an avoidance. And that was his turn. She is going to sling the sinister strike of dexterity. And awesomeness, strong success, homeboy is no more. Got a little scary there. These guys have both lost 2 more. We're just going to count. We're going to say that they're down to 7. They got to make the trek back to the village with 7 hit points. So it looks very easy for these guys to die. And yeah, our little band's going to go back and get their alchemist reward, and then move on to the main adventure, whatever that might be. So guys, this has been Adventurous. This has been playing through a little bit of the Serpent Cult, which is also out there. I'll put that link as well. He's got several of them. Some of them are free. I think this one's $1. It's a one-shot. This is such a great system. It's very fun. I like it a lot. I appreciate it. I'm happy that he asked me to look at it, because I will use this. It's a great system to sit down with your friends and just play something really fast. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy that. Let me know what else you want to see next. Give me a like, give me a sub, or don't do anything. Thumbs up always helps, but whatever. You guys rock. Peace out.